was going to do a split screen singing video tonight, but I thought not. And the simple reason is because every 2, maybe 3 minutes, you might notice it in this video, fireworks are going off. Yesterday was bonfire night, but because it was pissing it down with rain, as it usually does in Boston, and in most of England really, not many fireworks went off, so everyone's letting them off tonight for some reason. So I'm scrapping the split screen singing video because I really don't want a firework going off interrupting it. And some of these fireworks are fucking loud. And 2 videos I want to record tonight, and one is this one. And this one is discussing fireworks. Now, I'm not going to say, oh yeah, if you're going to use fireworks, be safe and all that sort of shit. You know, but a lot of people in this town used to like set fireworks off in phone boxes and stuff, but they don't anymore. I guess that's a good thing. We seem to buy more and more bangers these days. Not sausages. I don't mean sausages. I mean bangers, rockets, basically. You know, you jam the stick in the ground and you light the rocket and it explodes. That was my impression of a rocket flying off. Yeah. Yeah, of course, normal fireworks, you say that your fizzers and your traffic lights and your other things are yeah, they are a bit crap, I guess. But they seem to get crapper every year. Have you noticed that? I reckon this is a ploy, or a scam, if you will, on the part of the fireworks manufacturers. You see, they put the prices up on the rockets and that, and then they make the fireworks that aren't rockets and that crapper. So you think, well, I'm not buying them, I'm going to pay out for the rockets, which means they get more money out. And I'm sure this is what they're doing. So, yeah. Plus, storing them in a cool, dry place, like it says on the box, is obviously too difficult for most people, because by the time they come to use their fireworks, they're a bit too damp. Plus, people seem to buy fireworks like 5 million weeks. Well, that's obviously too much. But 5 weeks or whatever before they need to be used. And people will be letting them off before bonfire night, and they'll be letting them off at Christmas and halfway through the year as well. What's the point? Shops shouldn't sell them until at least 4 days before bonfire night. Then you buy them just in time for bonfire night, and then you let them off. That's the only time you should let them off. Not any other time in the year. I mean, if you want to make a bang at Christmas, you use party poppers and things. You don't need to go outside and let off a fucking firework or 2. Anyway, yeah, fireworks are becoming far too expensive. I guess this is the point I'm trying to get across, and the stupidity of people that buy them. You know, I've never bought fireworks in my life. My mum has bought fireworks when I was young, fireworks display. And back then, fireworks were a lot cheaper, so you get more for your money. And then as the years went on, you got less and less, and you paid more and more, which is weird. And then most fireworks became bangers and rockets and whistlers, and you know, they're all basically just different types of rockets. So your normal everyday fireworks started to disappear. But now the normal everyday fireworks, instead of disappearing, they're just getting crap. So you're forced to pay out for the rockets if you want any sort of display. But then again, if you want a fireworks display, just go for a proper one. Don't buy millions upon millions of rockets and try and make your own, because that's just pointless. But I'm thinking maybe neighbourhoods could get together on it all. If the whole neighbourhood, like if our whole street, all clumped together and put money together, this would never fucking happen. But if we all put our money in together and bought a shitload of fireworks, imagine how much fireworks the whole street could buy. Even if each fucking person who lived in the house only had 50 quid, that's at least what? 40 lots of 50 quid? That's £2,000? Imagine how many fireworks and what a fucking good display that was, £2,000. I mean, that would be amazing. Or rockets and whistlers and Catherine wheels and... Yeah, that won't break the Catherine wheels, alright. Catherine wheels and rockets and traffic lights and, you know, all little sparkly things and the ones that just go and fountains and your whatevers. Imagine what sort of display you could pull off with that. The whole street. Then you just got to find a place to let them off, haven't you? I mean, we've got Conroe Park. We've got the bank. You pop onto the bank and let them off. Most of them are in the river. If they don't fall in the river, people chuck them in the river. Yeah, if the whole street comes together and do that, that'd be brilliant. That would be better than any fireworks display you've ever been to in your life. Unless it's a display that costs about £50 million or something. Well, yeah, but can you imagine what sort of display you'd put on if the whole street paid for the fireworks? It'd be brilliant. Plus, what the only problem is, nearly everyone on the street would buy the same fireworks, right? So you probably have either a whole load of bangers or lots of bangers and then a few other fireworks. But then the people who buy a few other fireworks get laughed at. Well, why would you get laughed at? Just because you haven't bought big, noisy, loud, fucking annoying ones. Which I can still fucking hear. Piss off! I totally can't hear here. Well, I'm talking to the window, I don't know, because the fireworks are miles away. But I can still hear the fuckers. I don't know if you can hear them. I mean, my noise cancelling is switched on, so you don't hear them so much. But you still hear them, probably. So yeah, it's basically, people should be more conservative about their money. I mean, we talk about the recession and everything. Oh, I can't afford to do this, I can't afford to do that. Christmas is coming. Oh, the recession, no, I've got no money. They go out and spend 50 or 100 quid on fucking fireworks. You're obviously a lying bastard, aren't you? I mean, if you've got £100 to waste on fireworks, then you've got £100, haven't you? That's £100 you could use for some other reason, a more productive reason. Because once you let off them fireworks, they're gone. I mean, the same could be said about food. Once you let the food, it's gone. But food's better than fireworks, isn't it? Unless you're one of these business-minded people who would charge people to watch your fireworks and hopefully make more money than the fireworks cost. And therefore, you spend money to make them. And if you keep doing this, then eventually you'll have lots of money. It's like people who buy really crap cars that are like nearly wrecked, fix them up and sell them, and then buy another crap car which nearly wrecked, fix it up and sell it. And you make a little bit of money each time. Good idea. You've got to be careful doing that, especially around here, because the government sees it as sort of a business. No, you're just selling the old car, You bought it, you're selling it. What's wrong with that? But anyway, yeah, so there's my discussion on fireworks and the stupidity of people to buy them. And the brilliant idea, the whole street clubbing together to set up a firework display. And I thank you for watching, and good night. Do 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 do.